Hey guys, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. We are at Daytona Beach riding some Afikim scooters. I have the SE, this scooter over here, ridden by Lee. He's got the C4. Right now this is a nice little waterfront park here in Daytona. Such a great scooter to, these Afikim scooters are so great to do some joy riding. And, you know, if you live in a beautiful area that has a park or, you know, some paved paths like where we're at now. I mean, obviously this is a boat dock, but they're just really fun to ride. And we've already ridden by several people who've asked us, you know, what are you driving? And, it seems like this one is getting the most attention, the SE, just because of this motorcycle look to it. It's really hot today, so I have my water bottle in this huge rear basket. So I just found this out, but we are actually going across that bridge. There's a sidewalk, so that's, you can see it's kind of a steep incline, so it'll be a good test. Although I know these will handle it just fine. All right, now we're going up the steep bridge. I wish you could tell how steep it was, but it's really hard to say. So the incline rating that we are on is about probably 10, 11 degrees, which it's handling with no problem. And we're going 10 miles per hour, which is the top speed. That's where we were initially. Even though we're going up this incline, it has not slowed down the speed. We're still going 10 miles per hour, so that's pretty remarkable. And that's what downtown looks like. It looks really nice. Never been here. Well, I have been here. I was a kid the last time I was in Daytona Beach. But this is nice coming up over this bridge. You can see the water in the distance there. Now we're going downhill. And obviously we'll have to climb up this hill again. I feel like this is steeper than 10 degrees. I would say it's probably 15 degrees, 20 degrees. But now we're going down, which is just as smooth to go down as it is going up. So where we started, where we actually parked the truck towing these scooters, is probably about a mile or two away. So we've had to drive a little bit to get out here. All right, finally made it to the beach. Well, not quite, but the ocean's right there. Actually, that is the beach, but there's not really a way to get there because of the fence. One thing I was just thinking about is if you live in like say you live at a beach that's really popular and there's no parking at the beach, you could definitely park. We parked about a mile or two away. You could definitely park, you know, a mile or two away or a few miles away. As long as you have a trailer or a vehicle lift to transport your scooter, you can drive your scooter and drive it to the beach. You have your storage in the back, so you can pack up all your stuff. You can put a cooler in there. And then you don't have to deal with beach parking, which is great. And if you need a lift for your scooter, if you go to our site, you can just simply ask, yep, we need your vehicle make, model, and year, and your mobility device make and model, and then we can match a lift for you to put on the back of your scooter. So now we're at the beach, so let's show you this. Pretty sweet. Now I will say riding these on the sand, as long as it's hard packed sand like it is here, it's no problem. If it's a loose sand, you're gonna have some problems. All right, so it looks like we're going on the beach. And there's a pier right there. But see how the sand is hard packed. It's no problem to ride in this sand. Pretty rad. Ride next to the ocean on your scooter. I would go see that sand's it's pretty wet. I don't know, I'm a little nervous about going down through there. So I'm actually going to get on this where it's wet here. Try not to get stuck. The beach is really narrow here, like at this part. You can see the beach is small. So let's talk a little bit about Afikim and this SE model in particular. So the SE on the beach, no problem. It's hard packed sand. A couple facts about the SE: it's a 500-pound weight capacity, has a 28-mile battery range, front wheel drive motor. Some of the controls, so this is your forward and reverse switch. Obviously we're going forward right now, but I can switch it to go backwards. This is your left and right blinker, which actually show up right here. You got a horn. This is the throttle, which is on the right side. It has electromagnetic brakes, but you have a supplemental handbrake on the left side. You can obviously get them switched if you wanted to. There's Lee. You got your battery gauge here. You have your headlight here. That's how you turn it on and off. We have hazard lights. Right now it's on a 2-speed. 1 speed's half. The top speed's around 5 miles per hour. 2-speed, it's around 10. And obviously the rear basket, we got some water. And these are the hazard lights. So these actually all light up. Now we're going to the C4 model. So we got the C4 model. This is arguably the best full-size or mid-size mobility scooter on the market today. C4 has a 400-pound weight capacity. It has a 28-mile battery range, but there's options to upgrade that to a lithium battery that offers a much longer battery range. And right in front of me, that's the SE model. That looks like a motorcycle. It's one of my favorite scooters. So some of the controls here. This is a Delta tiller, which has this oval shape. So it's an ambidextrous throttle as well. So right now you can see I'm accelerating on the right side. But if I was only left-handed, I could accelerate on the left side. So I've now moved to my left hand. I could either put my finger up like that, or I can use my thumb. So as far as some other controls, we've got your, as opposed to the SE up there, this actually has a dash, so you can see your top speed. You can see your odometer, how far you've gone. You can see your battery life. You've got a horn on both sides. You've got hazard lights. You've got left and right blinkers. You've got a headlight. Adjustable mirrors. 2 built-in cup holders. Lockable storage compartment on the front here, so you can store some belongings. The C4 does not have a rear one. The S model do have a rear lockable storage compartment on the back. So I actually just learned this today, which is a pretty interesting fact about Afikim. They have actually been in business for over 50 years. And They are, it's owned by a kibbutz in Israel. So if you don't know what a kibbutz is, it's basically like a small community. There's about a few thousand people in this kibbutz. Afikim owns another brand called Afi Milk. So they actually produce milk and ship it all around the world. And then they also have the Afikim mobility scooter brand as well. And there are people that work for Afikim and Afi Milk, and they get paid a salary. That's a modest salary. But the really cool thing about being owned by this kibbutz is, so the money that Afikim and Afi Milk make support the people that live in the kibbutz. So it supports about 2,000 to 3,000 people, and they have like a food hall there where anyone can come. There's always food available. It's really interesting. So when you purchase an Afikim model, you're supporting their community, and they really, one thing they value is family, and they take care of the elderly and the children. There's good medical care, and it's really all because of these companies that help support this community. So it's really wonderful. So this is the infamous Main Street. So during the most popular bike show in the country, maybe the world, Bike Week, which is in Daytona, this street is blocked off, and this is full of Harleys, which is why the SE model would be a great scooter to bring down here. So it's really comfortable captain seat on here. The C model has an 18-inch, but there's also you can upgrade to a 20-inch or 22-inch. Another thing about these Afikim models is their suspension. It's really awesome. Full suspension, so you can see this is rough terrain, but we're cruising through this, and it's also, I don't know if you can see that, but that speed going on this terrain is still 10 miles per hour, so it maintains that top speed, whether it's rougher terrain or a smooth surface. So if you're looking for a great recreational scooter, any of these Afikim models are great. They all serve a different purpose, whether it's design or weight capacity or different customization features, but Afikim has one of the best warranties in the industry, which includes a 3-year labor agreement, which is exclusive to Electric Wheelchairs USA. So if anything goes wrong with the scooter in the first 3 years, at first they're going to try to troubleshoot it with you over the phone, but if they cannot fix it, they'll send a technician to you to diagnose and resolve that issue over the phone. So if you have any questions about the C4, the SE, or any of Afikim's models, definitely give us a call. Phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.